This is a beginner friendly crochet. We're gonna learn how to make a knot, how to chain, and how to make a single crochet. So yeah, after you have learned this, I need you to be good enough in it. You could come back for a different video to learn double crochet. So the first thing you need to learn in crochet is how to make a knot, which is very easy. I'm gonna do it on the table so it's clear for you. You cross it, making a circle, right? Now you take the thread that is connected to the yarn and get it in. Then you pull it. Okay? If you want to make it less, just pull the threads connected to the yarn until you have the right size, depending on the hook you're using. So you see, there, now it fits, right? I'm gonna make it again. You make a circle, okay? Then you take the one connected to the yarn, get it in the circle, making a second one. Then you pull it. There you go. Then you pull the yarn and size it with your hook. That's it. Now I'm gonna do it on my finger. You yarn, you make the circle here, right, on your finger. Then you get this in here. We're gonna work with this one now. You pull it. That's it. So you make the circle here. Then from behind, you're gonna pull. There you go. So circle first. This is the first circle. This is the second one. You're gonna insert it in the circle. And then you pull this after you pull your finger out. You see? There you go. And then you size it with your hook. Now we're gonna learn how to chain. How do we chain? We yarn over, and then we pull through the very first stitch we made, which is the knot. Okay? Yarn over. See, when we're yarning over, the hook is facing up. We want it to face down when we pull so it doesn't get stuck. Okay? So when you yarn over, you flip it and then you get it in, so it's easier. So this pointy part of the hook does not get stuck in the stitch, in this one, and then it's just gonna break. So you yarn over, and then, as I said, this pointy one, you flip it so you could hold it. You see how is it holding it in there? Then you get it in. Okay, yarn over, flip it, then get it in. Yarn over, flip, then insert. Yarn over, flip, then pull. Yarn over, flip, pull. Yarn over, flip, pull. Yarn over, flip, pull. Yarn over, flip, and pull. That's it. Now we're gonna learn how to make single crochet, which is how to crochet on this first chain we made. We always ignore the very first one. Okay, can you see it? This is the first, this is the second. You see, it looks like a braid. Okay, each one of them is a stitch. This is a stitch, this is a stitch. Okay, so this is the very first one. We're gonna ignore it and work in the second one. So in which one? In this first one. Okay, do you see it? This in between the braids. Then you get it out, yarn over, flip, then pull through both of them. You have one loop right now on the hook. You get in the next stitch, pull, yarn over, then flip it, and then pull. Now you have how many? Two loops on the hook. Now you yarn over again, pull through both of them. That's what we call single crochet. Okay, now this is the next stitch. Get in there, yarn over, flip the hook, and then pull through. You have two, yarn over, pull through both of them. Again, get in there, take it with you, yarn over, pull through both, then again in the next stitch, get in there, yarn over it, yarn over, then we flip, then we pull. You have two, yarn over, flip, and pull. Next stitch, yarn over, flip, pull. Two, yarn over, flip, and pull. There you go. Okay, now chain one and flip your work. This chain is to secure the work. It's not meant to work in it. So we work in the second one. Now as you see, now we have another braid, right? Now we're gonna work in both of them. Where? In this one. Okay, you see this hole in here? This space, that's where you're meant to insert your hook. And as you see, we have the braid, both of them. That is a stitch, a whole stitch. This is called a back loop, and this is called a front loop. You can work with it, creating other different shapes of crochet, but that is advanced, so we'll not be talking about it right now. So we work in both loops, the back loop and the front loop, by inserting the hook in here. Okay, you see this is from top, this is from the sides. Now we're gonna make the same thing, single crochet in here. You see, yarn over, flip, pull through, yarn over, flip, pull through, get in here, yarn over, flip, pull through, yarn over, flip, and pull through two. Next stitch, yarn over, flip, pull through, yarn over, flip, pull through two, yarn over, flip, pull through, yarn over, flip, and pull through. Again, There you go. Yarn over, flip, pull through, and yarn over, flip, pull through. Yarn over, flip, pull through. Yarn over, flip, pull through. Flip it, pull through. This is the last one, it's a little bit hidden. Let me see. 1, 2, right? This one and this 2. Yarn over, flip, pull through. Yarn over, flip, pull through. Chain 1, and then do it all over again. Okay, now how to end the work. After you are done, you have changed one, you're simply gonna cut it, and that's it. Then you gotta weave in the ends. Now to weave in the ends, you either need a needle, that is crochet needle, not any needle, and then you basically just put it in the work, you sew it within the work. I usually just use my hook, so in whatever space, I just choose a tight space to do that. There you go.